MIDI receive. Now this is pretty cool too. We can go ahead and have this receive MIDI from some external. So if I wanted to have this hooked up to one of my master keyboards, we can have that hooked up and it can change different parameters and functions within the AXEdge. Okay, we'll explore some of this too. And you see it's all through parts 1 through 4. Now, here's something that excites me. MIDI out. We could turn the AXEdge into a MIDI keyboard. So that's pretty cool. We can tell it on what channel to transmit, and we see we can have the bank MSB, LSB, and program change in here. So does this mean this could be a master keyboard? Does this mean that possibly through Bluetooth, and I'm not sure yet, I'm kind of speculating here, we could go ahead and maybe control main stage while we're out and about live? I don't know, we're going to have to see and explore that. Okay, I went over to the right a little bit more. You see we have all our controller functions right here for all the S buttons and knobs, and we can have it whatever we want. Look at that. If we wanted to, we could go ahead and change S6 and S7, which are normally programmed up and programmed down, to whatever we want. This is pretty neat. We can have the start and stop, tap, tempo, whatever. That's pretty cool. So all these different CCs in here. So that's very cool. And let's go ahead and control source select. Look at that. We can tell what CC is in there. So a lot of different functionality and flexibility inside the AXEdge. So that's one thing I want to say one more time, and I'll probably say it again for the end of the video, is it's not just the programs that are in here, it's all of the tones that are in here, all the functionality, and also all the editability you can do in here. Okay, let's go into voice reserve. Voice reserve, this really makes sense if you have a big layer split and you're doing big old chords. And, you know, maybe on some of the full-size keyboards, you know, the Jupiter 80s and the FAs and different things like that, that might make sense. But you know, in my heart, the AXEdge and the keytars are more for hot dogging, for performing, get in front of everybody. So hopefully the voice reserve won't be necessarily needed. I don't really see a lot of players doing the big old crazy chords, but I could totally be wrong. All right, let's go to the next section, which is arpeggio. Now check this out. We can go ahead and have the arpeggio on, off. You see we can adjust all of those functions that we did in the earlier video right from the app. Very easy, and kind of play with it. And check this out, the vocoder. Very cool. Yes, the AXEdge has a vocoder, and it's very fun and usable vocoder. A lot of times on vocoders, they can either be really good or they can be really bad. Good news is the AXEdge vocoder, check out another video we have on this playlist, has a really good usable vocoder. So that's totally cool. And as you see here, we can go inside the vocoder and adjust all the different settings of the vocoder. Very great. And now we can go into the next setting of the vocoder, and that's the carrier part. And we can have any tone adjusted to be the carrier for our vocoder. So you see there's a whole bunch in here, and there's 1,296 tones built into the AXEdge. And so you can kind of experiment, try different tones inside the AXEdge with the vocoder and see how they react. You might come up with something totally wild, something totally cool or spacey, or it might not work. Try a couple different options, and that makes it a lot of fun to go in there. And then we have the carrier MFX, and we can have it adjusted in there as well. Just turn it on, and it can go through the MFX type as well. So all the different effects that are in the regular keyboard tones, you can have them inside the vocoder as well. So you can see here. So I'll get out of here. And that's just in the editor section. Let's go to the system effects. And you see this is, we've already kind of visited this in some of the editors, but all of our chorus, reverbs, master. So if we wanted to have our sounds on a master system effects kind of change that's the keyboard, the whole keyboard does, that's cool. You know, it's set to what it's set to, but I kind of feel a lot of you out there are going to go ahead and create your own effects and have it set to program. So each program, and there's 320 programs on here, all of them fully editable, and each one of those can have up to 4 parts, 4 tonal parts, and that's something that's also very cool. You see there's a master EQ as well, so go ahead and have fun. There's certain sounds that might need a little bit of EQ, might need a little gain. Maybe some basses need to roll back a little bit on the gain. So that's totally up to you. So this is just a quick look at the editor inside the Roland AX-Edge. check it out, download it for iOS and Android devices, and just kind of have a good time with it. All right, I hope this helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.